Noah's sons or one of his sons' descendants moved to the east following the Tower of Babel confusion of languages. And this is concluded from the Chinese character for ship. So the Chinese people went to the east. This is a group of people. And so when at that time, everyone had their own language, right? And everything was in pictorial form, right? It wasn't like
You
alphabet,
draw,
whatever. So the Chinese language is only the language, the core language that is the same from when it was to beginning to now. The only one.
So the Chinese Bible is more accurate.
No, it's not even Chinese Bible. The Bible didn't even exist by then.
Okay.
So if the Tower of Babel is a fake story, right? It's like, oh, whatever. The Chinese language is the only language that is the original language for whatever. It existed 4,500 years ago. Wow. The Bible was written 3,500 years ago. Okay. By Moses started getting written. So it exists before the Bible. So when the Chinese language and if you know the Chinese language, everything is pictures within that language, right? Mm. Everything is pictures, like to describe something. How do you think they describe a large ship? Like a large vessel. Like a large
Just
vessel to them would be Noah.
Vessel.
Yeah.
An ark.
So the Chinese word for ship is 8 miles in a boat. Mm. Noah, the ship, 8 miles in a boat. We know that. What do you think the Chinese word for devil is? In their pictures.
Probably a serpent.
Alive in a garden walks a deceiver.
Wow. Wait.
The Bible didn't exist yet.
Right.
And the Chinese language is testifying to the word of God. The Bible did not exist.
Wow.
So this anyone has a question. How do you think Chinese described first?
I don't know.
Alive from earth came a walker.
Wow.
How do you think Chinese describes happiness and success?
I don't know.
One mouth in a garden with God.
Wow.
The Chinese language describes Genesis 1 through 11 before the Tower of Babel. Yeah. It documents up to the Tower of Babel, and then the Bible comes. Like, this is before the Bible is written.
Right.
This is before, so no one can say that. They try to discredit, like, oh, missionaries. Nope, they did a study. No, this is the original language. Wow. How do you think Chinese word for forbidden?
Is it something with a tree and a fruit?
2 trees stands God.
Wow.
And now the Chinese word even talk about Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus Christ didn't even exist. What did you think the Chinese word for righteousness?
I don't know.
A lamb over you.
Wow.
God.
See, but you know what? If you don't, the thing is, if you don't know the Bible, then you wouldn't know. You wouldn't see this stuff. You know
what I'm saying? This is something that is hidden. Satan hides the truth.
Right.
There is no reason why any of us should not submit to the word of God. None. We all know the testimony. So when we do come in front of God, it's going to be our own choice. It's our own life. It's not like we didn't have warnings. We didn't have understanding. We didn't have clear whatever. It's us submitting and saying, God, I'm going to put you first. I'm going to choose to submit my thoughts to you. That's why when you go to my page, I say, opinions don't matter. I don't care about opinions. You have your opinion and perspective. That doesn't go against the truth.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.